What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Jaded XTV. This is a reality talk show. I'm your host, the Mike Millionaire. We got the cameraman, D Nice. What's going on, baby?
What's going on, B?
Chilling, man. Chilling. How was your weekend?
Busy weekend, man.
I didn't even see you this weekend, man. I kind of missed you, man. What you doing?
I was at work, man. You know where I work at. It was a big weekend, so they had me doing doubles.
You was pimping them hoes?
Pimping them hoes.
Nah, you doing your job.
Nah, man, nah, man, they had me working like, pretty much like a racehorse.
Wow.
Yeah, man, they had me doing a couple of doubles, and being that today was Sunday, I was there late today too, so.
Yeah, working man, that's good. Ladies, holla at he's working man. That's what's up.
But how was your weekend? I heard you went out.
Yeah, my weekend was good. I mean, Friday went to some spot in the city. Actually, Friday, no, my fault. Friday, no, actually I chilled home Friday. I was, laid off with the spot Friday, but I'm saying plans changed, so stood home.
The spot Saturday, right?
Friday. Ain't gonna mention names.
Spot Friday? No.
Spot Friday. I was doing
Spot Saturday. You went.
Spot Saturday. That's yesterday. I was gonna get to that, which was yesterday's spot in the city. I went because of a,
special young lady.
Well, yes, friends, definitely some good friends who, invited me out. So I said to myself, you know what, it's a gloomy day, let me just, just make the best of it. And I did, and I had a good time.
Was it exciting?
It was thrilling.
It
was good. I had a good time. Like I got drunk. I got real drunk. I had a headache though, but I mean,
hangover.
Yeah. Not really. I popped some ibuprofen. So I was good though, but that train ride home, man, was
you took the train?
You know how it is.
I feel you.
But
that's how we do it.
That's how we do it, baby. Straight MTA all day. Nah, but it was alright though, man. Except the whole coming home part. And the McDonald's wasn't that good either. But
okay.
But I mean, all in all, I had a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? And today, today's cool.
Loser.
So we could get into the whole topic.
Yeah, right. We're gonna get to the topic today.
And it's perfect because you went out Saturday and you played your you put your G game in there.
I put the G game. I got, I'm gonna let y'all know I got about 3 numbers, average 3 numbers.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that was cool. You know what I'm saying for a Saturday. But so the topic today we're gonna talk about is to G or not to G. That is always the question. Now, people are asking me, what do you mean by G? A lot of people don't know G. They know the other word, which is game, right? So to G or not to G. I mean, it's all a game, though. If you think about it, the whole men and women thing, it's all a game, right? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely think so. I mean,
when is it gonna stop, though? I don't know.
I
get tired of playing the game sometimes. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm like, damn. I really gotta play this.
But come on, Money Mike, you know as well as me that it never stops, man. You was in a perfect situation yesterday, last night. You know what I'm saying? The spot that you were at, I'm pretty sure there was a handful, an abundance of women there, and it's a game. Once you step into that place, into that spot,
to that realm,
to that nightclub. It's what you're gonna spit, what you're gonna say, and I don't know. You gotta, set up the situation right there. What happened that night? Like, did you spit game?
Let me put it out there. I did spit a lot of game, but the whole club game is different from the whole, outside game because you have an advantage. Let me tell you the advantage for the club game. There's not music. There's alcohol. So 9 times out of 10, you could be a stuttering buffoon. And the girl could be pretty liquored up.
I like that. Buffoon, stuttering buffoon.
See, that change the game up a little bit, baby.
No, but you're right. There's definitely advantage because there's no room for conversation.
Right. So I could say something crazy and she could be like, what? And I could be like, oh, nothing. And she'd be like, oh, all right. And if she's so drunk that, she didn't even know what she's saying.
Exactly. There's no room to converse with anybody. So it's just pretty much alcohol and music, and you're not gonna be shouting over the music. So yeah, you're definitely right. The game there changes. It's different. There, when you go there, it's just pretty much on physical attraction. And who likes who there?
Yeah, that's just
But that's
raw.
a game in itself.
Oh yeah, that's raw. That's raw. Because first you gotta assess the situation. And let me tell you, girls think this easy, really. Girls think you go up to them, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you a player, you coming up to me, so you know you suave and sophisticated, you know what I'm saying, smooth, right? But let me tell you something, ladies. This is how men assess a situation when you're gonna talk to a female. And Dennis, you know about this too. First, you got the area, the location, the environment. Right? You see the girl, right?
Yeah.
Now, usually this girl could be with friends, or she could be with some girlfriends, some guy friends. So now you gotta think about them. Is one of those guys her boyfriend? I don't know. They ain't too close, but maybe they had a fight, so they're on some bad terms right now. So I don't know if I should talk to her. But then again, you can go up to her and say no disrespect, but you know how do you sound doing that?
Oh, when they're on the phone and you're trying to think whether you want to go approach them or not. Right.
Do you go on the phone? Do you approach a girl on the phone and then she just brushes you off? And how do you deal with that brush off? Do you curse at her and say, "Oh, forget you"? Make like you was talking to somebody else.
And you know she notices you.
You know I know.
You know she notices you, that notices you noticing her, but she don't want to put down. Sometimes I think there's nobody on the other line, baby.
Me too. Listen, I hate you. I hate you girls out there, man. Listen, some girl I seen in school, man. I never seen her not on the phone. I think she was born like this, B. For real, I never seen her not on the phone. She be in class like this.
She was born with a phone, with a cell phone.
She was born connected. She was born connected because every time I see her, I don't know if it's like, oh, guys, you know, that's the mechanism y'all use. Y'all say, oh shit, guys, sidekick. Yeah, no, you're not talking. One day, I'm gonna get real gully and take the phone from you, and I'm gonna go hello. And if ain't no one there, ain't no one there. But that's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna take the phone. I'm gonna see if someone's on there, cause I'll be real upset sometimes. I see girls always on the phone.
You're gonna break that phone.
For real. Y'all prepaid things. But yeah, so we assess the situation, and we gotta think about what we're gonna say when we go up to yous, and you know what I'm saying. You know, and then after we get the number, we gotta assess when we're gonna call you. Do we call you later on? Is that too much? So are we looked at as stalkers if we call you the next day? Do we wait 3 days? How long do we wait? You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying it's different spectrum of the game. Is the club game? Is the is the game that you go to when you approach the woman? Right. The game once you're talking to her, once you're in the dating situation, and then if and only if you take that next step and go take it to a relationship level, there's another game in itself there.
It's all a different game. It's all a different game, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people it's different because it's hard, I think, to go up to a female like in the street, just regularly in the street. A lot of girls tell me, oh, I wouldn't talk to a guy if I met him on the street. And like I think that's the most, you know what I'm saying, the most difficult thing to do.
And you know what I don't like, man? I mean, I understand, sometimes I understand where they're coming from. A lot of women are saying, oh, I want somebody who doesn't play games or head games. I want somebody who puts the cards on the table, face up. Please. That's a game in itself. Please.
That's
you know
a game
what I'm saying?
To just make like they ain't playing a game.
And then you put yourself out there. You know, it's back and forth. You know, back and forth.
Find out that she was holding back some cards from you.
And it never ends, man. It never ends. It's just, but that's what I was trying to get to is different aspects of the game. So it's very detailed and very confusing and very not confusing but very complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. I mean, to some people it could be confusing. But to us professionals, we know how to handle and assess the situation, so we know how to go about it.
It's hard to get to the core of the situation, but you know, but the game is, you know, women wonder why we play games. It's not from the time we're born, man.
It's just it's just how
from the pulling the pigtails.
And I think it's a lot of New York. I think a lot of New York, you know what I'm saying, male and females, like we have the most game. Like we have the most game, you know what I'm saying? Rather than like you have a lot of game. Like imagine some dude from like Oregon or something. Like it's like a whole new like era for him. Like if you a guy from Oregon wants to come down here, or from Wyoming, some states you never even hear about, states that make the potatoes. But
Idaho,
you know, Idaho. People like this idiot. But like, yeah, you get people like that. And they come over here. It's a whole new world out here.
I mean, it's New York City. You gotta know, it's a fast-paced city. The city never sleeps.
So everything is fast.
It's the rotten apple, man. Come on, you gotta be on your toes, or you're gonna get got.
For real, you gotta be a ballerina type shit on your tippy toes. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy though, but it's just always a game, really.
So how